Alright guys, we're on the way to another deal. I actually have a couple of them I think lined up today. This one's going to be for a PS3, a few controllers, and a few games, and it's going to be $100. I got that big lot of stuff earlier in the week, and I already sold the Nintendo DSi for $75. And I got a ton of PS3 games, and I need something to test them on, so I'm going to go pick up a PS3 to add to the collection, and I think I might even be getting a second PS3 later today for $40 from another local person. So that, and I'm also working on a Nintendo 64 with a few games for $70. So got a couple big deals today that I'm going to be going and picking some stuff up for, and hopefully I'll flip and get a couple bucks. Alright guys, I just picked up the PS3, got all the games, everything looks really good, but there's no controllers with this system. So I have another PS3 I'm actually on my way to go pick up right now. This one I got for $50, has 3 controllers, and it comes with a PS3 remote. Let's go pick that up, and then we'll go back and I'll show you everything we picked up today. The first pickup we did today was for this PlayStation 3. It's a newer version PlayStation 3. It came with the cables and a bunch of games. So I got, I think, 13 games here. We got 5, 10, 15 games. And there's some good games in there, you know, Mortal Kombat, Grand Theft Auto, we got UFC Undisputed 2010. I'm a huge UFC fan, Grand Theft Auto fan, Mortal Kombat fan, so Uncharted 1, 2, and 3, Call of Duty games, God of War, we got Metal Gear Solid, so some good solid titles. I might keep this PlayStation 3, I'm not really sure. In that deal that I did last week with all these other PlayStation 3 games down here, I just needed a PS3 to start testing these on. So I started searching for them, and I found a couple great deals. We'll get to the second one in just a minute, because I just picked up a second PS3 today, too. But, so yeah, this one, $100, 13 games, the cables, and a slim, more modern PS3. Then over here, there was a little quick pickup. There's a guy locally who's selling a bunch of games, $5 a piece. And I've been eyeballing him for a while. I was actually hoping that he would have an Xbox 360 controller or some PlayStation 3 controllers, but he didn't. And I decided to go ahead and get some games anyways from him, because I've been eyeballing them, like I said, for a couple weeks now, and one of them I really wanted for me. So we got Xbox One, we got Mortal Kombat 10, so $5. I was like, how could I pass that up? Mortal Kombat 11, and then we got Resident Evil 5. So this one I actually want to play. I'm looking forward to that. The fourth game was Super Mario 2 for NES. I'm a huge retro gamer, really, so that's my favorite stuff. And when I saw this for $10, I asked him if he'd do the 4 games for 20 instead of 25, and he said yeah. So I went over. He actually turned out to live on my neighborhood street where I grew up, about 4 houses from the house I was born in and went to school in, and across the street from my original elementary school. And I was telling him about all this stuff, and he goes, "What year did you move out?" And I said, 1993. And he's like, "Oh, we moved in 92. So he was actually my neighbor for a while. I didn't even know him. Pretty crazy small world. And then the third deal we got today was this PS3 here. It's the old vintage, the fat one. And I'm actually happy because I know some of these will play PS2 games too. They're backwards compatible or something. I don't know if this is one, but this one's a 2008 stamp on the bottom. And I gotta do some more research to find out. But this one, originally they had 20 games, PS2 games up for $20. And I was gonna go pick those up, and I said, "Do you have anything else?" And she said, "You know what? The games are gone actually. I messed up. But we have a PS3 hooked up to the TV. I'll get my husband to unhook it." And I said, "Would you take 40 for it?" Came with 3 controllers and a remote. So I'm probably going to do something where I keep one of the PS3s so I can test future games, because I got a ton of games here that I need to test. Plus I should have one in the collection just for the future anyways. And then I'll take the other one, whichever one I don't decide to keep. I'll probably pair it with the remote and at least 1 controller, possibly 2 controllers, probably 2. I'll come up on more PS3 controllers, I'm sure. And then a bunch of games. So I'll give them like all the games that aren't going to sell for very much, that are going to be like, you know, $2 a game. Maybe I'll throw in a couple of the big title games just to help sell the system, but real confident that I'll be able to make some good profit on today's pickups. I might actually have one more pickup coming today. So there's a guy in my town here who's selling a Nintendo 64 with 3 games for $70. The value of the N64 and 1 game is going to surpass that. So I'm thinking I might keep one of the games. We'll see. But then again, the more I sell, the more I can buy later. So I'm not really sure. I'm getting excited, building my collection up. I've got so many consoles and games already built up, but I learned from Retro Rick, sometimes when you get some real valuable stuff in, you gotta sell it. So you could bring in like twice as much stuff that you can sell. Then you can sell all that, bring in, 4 times the original amount, and you just keep multiplying it. So we'll see. We'll see what I do. I'm gonna jump in right here because I just had one last pickup for the night. So let me show you what I got. Here we got a Nintendo 64. So we got the console, looks great. Got 2 controllers, both Nintendo branded, original controllers. Decent stick, not too loose on the original. Then we got an Atomic Purple, which I'm debating, might throw that in my collection, and then ship him one of my old controllers. But yeah, a little bit of play, but not bad. It's actually pretty tight in the middle. Feels pretty good. Everything looks pretty good on them. Pretty clean too. We got the cables, so here we got the AV cable. Came with an HDMI converter box, which is a nice little bonus. Power cable, and then we have 3 games. So I think he was originally asking $120 for this. I got him down to $50, it seemed like, and then he said, no, you know what, I thought about it more, I want $70. And I said, okay, I could do $70, because what I'm actually going to do is bundle the Nintendo 64 with Mario 64. I've seen in a lot of videos from resellers, people love buying systems, especially Nintendo systems with games bundled. And for Nintendo, you obviously want some type of Mario game. So I've seen these ones going for about $130 with Mario 64 and 64 system. We'll throw in the HDMI converter box, and then that will pay for the lot. Then I'll take these 2, sell those, and probably double my money on the whole thing. So that's it for today, guys. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave your comments down below. Let me know which systems are your favorite systems and out of these games here. If there's any you think I should keep for my personal collection of PS3 games, let me know, because I haven't played any of these really. The Call of Duties, Uncharted, God of War. I mean, I've heard of these games a million times over the years. So what is your favorite PS3 game? Let me know down below, and I will see you guys very soon.